price of groceries has been climbing and the timing isn't good. So many people are on a tight budget these days with the coronavirus crisis. Well, fortunately, there are things you can do to maximize your grocery dollars. And I recently talked to Consumer Reports nutritionist Amy Keating for some suggestions. Well, Amy, let's start with a basic question. We know that so much of what we buy does not ever get eaten or used. So talk to me about how much is getting wasted and why you think that is and how we can kind of put a stop to it.
Well, the average American household throws away a lot of food. I mean, it's estimated that about 30% of what you purchase actually ends up in the trash. And nobody wants to waste good food. It's a balancing act. And a lot of times people err on the side. A lot of times people end up wasting a lot of food. And it can happen because you stock up too much at the grocery store, or you're overly optimistic about the amount of meal prep you'll be able to do in 1 week. You plan for 5 dinners and then something comes up and you just don't have time. So by the time you get to that food, it's spoiled. But fortunately, this is fixable, and there's a lot you can do to minimize food waste.
Yeah, and grocery shopping now is so much different. It feels like the stakes are higher than they were before the whole pandemic hit. So with that in mind, tell me what things we should, avoid, what things we should definitely include when we're making that all-important trip to the grocery store.
Well, grocery shopping, has become stressful for some people because you're going a lot less more frequently and you're buying a bigger purchase. So the stakes are high there for people. When the pandemic first hit, the center of the grocery store, all the canned goods and the highly processed packaged foods, they were wiped out of the grocery store because I think people were thinking that's all I can have in order to make sure I don't waste any food and it lasts forever. But really, you need to focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits and vegetables, and you shouldn't be afraid to buy them. You just need to know how to store them properly and take a little time before and after you shop to take stock of what you have and make sure that you're using it up, because eating whole, unprocessed foods is super important for your health and in terms of keeping your immune system running well.
Well, maybe we should also talk about the use by and the sell by dates and the differences and what to pay attention to when you're buying products with a shelf life.
Right. Well, those dates are a big source of confusion for consumer, and those dates are a big source of confusion for consumers. And that food waste estimate that I mentioned earlier, about 20% of that food waste is attributable to confusion around those dates. Those are voluntary dates provided by the manufacturer that indicate quality, not safety. So people often see those dates and think the day after that date passed, this food is unsafe to eat. That's simply not true. The dates are not required by law, aside from infant formula, and you should abide by that date. Otherwise, they're there and they're an estimate by the manufacturer of the date whereby which after the quality will start to diminish. But they should not be taken as live or die dates, and too much food is wasted because people see that date and throw out perfectly good food.
Amy Keating, a nutritionist with Consumer Reports, making the most out of our grocery trips. Thanks so much, and it was great chatting with you.
Thank you.
All right, there she was. If you'd like more information, we've got that for you, as always, at fox59.com/links. Amber, I don't know about you, but I have